everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be going to pick up a load. It's supposed to be ready for tomorrow. It was supposed to be between 7 in the morning to 2300 or 23:59, which is at midnight. And I called and they were like, yeah, it's ready and packaged and ready to go. So I'm like, sweet. My break ends in about 45 minutes. So I'm gonna get out now and do my pre-trip, probably take a quick shower, get it all set up, and we're gonna be rolling out of here to pick up that load. It's a beer load, it's gonna be heavy. So I really don't, try to do beer loads just because how heavy they are. And, like it's not worth the money. And then this load is going to Wisconsin, New Berlin. It drops off on Thursday between 8 in the morning to 1400. But my plan is to try to get it there by Wednesday and drop it off early morning so I can make it for the payroll. As long as these people will unload me, I should be able to make this load for this payroll, for this week's payroll, which would be amazing because I'm trying to cover all my deductions so I'm not negative for next week. But yeah, that's the plan right now. So we're gonna get out of here very soon. So back to you here shortly. All right, we're about to head out of here and go pick up our load. It's a cluster here right now, so we're just kind of waiting. But finished my pre-trip, got the mirror cam mounted on the right mirror for now, and we're about to ride out of here to go pick up our load. And we're about 52 miles away from the pickup. Looks like there's no traffic right now, it's pretty clear. So as soon as everyone backs into their spot and finish doing what they're doing, we're gonna get going. Alright, here we go. It's like a maze, man. You gotta get yourself out of this maze over here. This guy stopped in the middle of the road, blocking the whole way. It's ridiculous, man. We're almost here. We're about a mile out from our exit. Yeah, I was saying it's going to be a pretty heavy load. I think it's like 44,000 something pounds. So it's always beer, man. And somebody already denied the load because it said disposition 2, meaning somebody already got the load and didn't want it. You know what I mean? I usually try to avoid beer loads because it's just not worth the money. It's just so heavy, and the fuel and the mountains, and it's dangerous. Like you gotta go really carefully, slowly on turns. Usually I already do it, I go slow on turns as is, but you gotta be more extra careful with the damn beer, because if not, you can roll over really easily. And I know a prime driver that actually rolled over, so. Yeah, man, I mean, yeah, I'm not really happy with this load, but it is what it is. He said there's nothing for until tomorrow anyways to pick up. I mean, I know there's always loads because they always try to tell you that. They always tell you, they always want to try to tell you there's no loads available just for you to run this load. I'm not dumb, I know how they operate, but yeah, it sucks. So, oh well. It is what it is. Should have just took it from the left end, but we got plenty of room over here on the right, so we're gonna have to swing that wide over here. It's just like a. But only good thing is about this load is it's ready today, and it was supposed to be ready tomorrow between 7 in the morning to midnight 59, or I'm sorry, 11:59, 23:59. So basically like 7 a.m. to midnight. They had the whole day to load it, but I called them and they're like, yeah, it's loaded. I was like, are you sure it's my load? Can you double check? He said, yeah, it's loaded. It's the only one going to New Berlin, Wisconsin. It's your location. So I was like, sweet, dude, I'll be on my way. So I'm here now, and yeah, I mean, no complaints. Like I said, any time the load is ready or the day early, I mean, it's awesome because, you know, you can pick it up and get rolling with it. So that's the plan. So we're gonna grab that, make sure all the weights are good, and then we're gonna, you know, head out to our delivery. And hopefully to drop this off on Wednesday. That's the plan.
Proceeds. Proceed north on Ferncourt Park Drive in a quarter mile. Wait for your destination.
Alright, well, this is the entrance right here. My GPS signal completed the wrong spot. So this is it here. And the gate's closed. Awesome. Delivery entrance. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up here. You are clear. Alright. I'm gonna have to call him real quick, and basically talk to the guard for them to let me in, so. I'm blocking.
You have 6 hours and 16 minutes of remaining drive time.
708, 6198. Cool. I'm trying to call him and see. How you doing? I'm here at the delivery entrance. I'm trying to pick up a load. I'm with Prime. Alright, gotcha. Thank you very much. Do I need to call you back, or?
Absolutely. No, but we have our workstation master to get ready for you, so not a worry.
Alright, sweet man. Appreciate that. Thanks. Okay, bye-bye. Cool, guys. So I'm going to pull in here, and I just went to yard movement. I'm going to go ahead and pull in here before this gate closes on us. We're clear on the left and the right. Sweet. So we're going to pull up on their weight station. Somewhere over here. It says all commercial traffic to the right. Now all these beer places, man, I pick up out of, they're like oddly like hidden and weird in like mountains or some odd places, you know? Always, for some odd reason. I don't know. But we're here. We just made it. We're gonna have to do our arrival here shortly. But yeah, no rush, I guess. We'll see. Oh, here it is. Okay, I guess I gotta follow what this guy's in. So I gotta open the back door. We'll do that now. Alright, I'm gonna get out and open our doors and all that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and open our doors right now and wait for the guy to move up so we can move up and check in, I think, or I don't know what they're gonna do. I guess we'll find out. We'll see. So I'll take my lock. I have to do my drop trailer report and then my pickup trailer report. You know, the usual. And you want to make sure the trailers are clean, which it is clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up our door now. There we go. That's the plan. It's not nothing too crazy. I think we're gonna have to grab like 2 load locks and put it in a trailer. So yeah, but I'm gonna wait for the guy to move up, and then we're moving up next. So that's the plan. How you doing?
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Will this river come on with the doors open?
I'm not sure. I can try. It's a 24, so.
Yeah, some of them have had override put on them and they will, but some will not.
Right.
And I just need to hear it come on.
Gotcha. We'll do that real quick.
Where are you going to today?
New Berlin, Wisconsin.
And you will have an SNBL number. It'll start 107.
Gotcha. SNBL, yep, 107.
047. All right. When that comes up, if you'll put it on 45 with a 5-degree variance.
Yep, we'll do that. Thank you. I see that on my notes. Appreciate that. All right, it's already set. There we go. Just gotta let it kick on. Should come on.
Had somebody come in just a little while ago with a 25 model trailer.
Oh yeah, we have those too.
This was the first one I've seen.
Right, yeah, we have 25s and we have like 24s, 23s. They've been buying a lot of 24s because I think I had like 4 already back to back, so that's a good thing. I mean,
oh yeah,
new trailer the better, you know. Yeah, it's just doing the, usually takes a minute to boot up the computer and all that.
I'm gonna go ahead and check the back real quick while we're waiting on that.
Yep, no problem. Cool guys, cool. So looks like, yeah, she's gonna check me in now, and then we'll should come on in a second. It's coming on. You can hear the beeping sound. Good. Cool.
I'm gonna go in, see where you're dropping and where you're picking up.
Sure thing.
And I'll meet you at that window right there.
On the opposite side, or?
It's right here
All
on
right,
this
perfect.
side of the building.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Sweet. So we're just waiting for her to check the load and let us know what we're doing. Probably gonna have to sign documents on here. Maybe in there. Cool thing is they got the scale here on the way out too, so you can actually get weights, you know, accurate weight readings, which is nice. But we'll use it for we'll use our right weight gauge system to do it, and then we're gonna weigh it on the way out just to double check, make sure it's accurate.
Do you have load bars on the back of your tractor?
Yes.
That's fine. You don't have to leave any in that.
Gotcha.
You just put 2 on what you take out.
Sure thing, yep.
So you're going to drop this in slot 34.
Okay.
That's about midway up on the left-hand side. 17 is up towards the top on the right-hand side. That's the trailer number. When you come down to the scale, I'll take my lock off,
Gotcha.
confirm the load. When you put the load lock on, I'll do your seal and paperwork, and you'll be ready to roll.
All right, appreciate that. Thank you. Here we go. So we're gonna drop it on the left-hand side, she said, so that's the plan. Oops. Cool thing.
You have 6 hours and 14 minutes of remaining drive time.
Alright, so the spot 34 is right here, and we're going to use the backup cam to back it in right here and disconnect and do all the stuff, so let's do it. guys, I did my drop trailer report, and right now we're gonna go ahead and disconnect this trailer. So we're dropping this right here at slot 34, and then we have to pick up our loaded one in spot 17, which is probably somewhere over here, I think she said on the right. And then we got to pull up to we're going to do a pickup report, trailer pickup report on it, and then we're going to pull up to the guard shack. We're going to balance our weights first at the spot and make sure we're good. Then we're going to pull up on the scale, and we will double check one more time the weights on the scale and make sure we're good with that. So when we are good with that, we're gonna head out and do a live load call somewhere on the side. Hopefully we can do that. But yeah, we have to put 2 load bars in there as well. So what I'm gonna do now is unlock this to have it ready. I'm gonna grab my key and unlock my load bar lock, so we have load bars ready, and we can grab one out of here. Here we go. And then I'm probably gonna use this one for the top of the load, because you can actually like ratchet it, so you can like push, you know, like get really tight, because these sometimes come loose if you hit some bumps and they like fall down. So I'm gonna use this one for the top, so it's actually like gonna be holding, and I don't have any like product fall down or tip over. But let's go ahead and grab our trailer at slot 17, and we're gonna do our pickup report there. So see you guys when I get to that trailer. Well guys, you know something? Guess what? Trailer's high again. A little bit high. So we're gonna have to crank it down again with a lot of weight on it. Man, it's awesome. Always, 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 man. Oh. There we go. Told you, man. I'm always unlucky. Always. Always unlucky, man. Always. That will work. Cool. Now we're gonna go ahead and back into it. Alright, cool. We're latched up. We just got latched up now. So we're gonna go ahead and put our airlines in. Make sure this is preset. Alright. You should be preset to the right, you know, temperature and everything in the right settings, because when you come in, the security makes you do it. So we're good. Thing, you know, we gotta just supply some air in that so we can slide our tandems here in a few moments. I'm not gonna put my lock on just yet because the lady has to take off her lock, and I still have to throw 2 load locks in there, as you heard her say that. So there's no sense, you know, to put the lock on, because you're gonna have to just take it back off anyway. There we go. A lot of weight. See that weight? It sank my my whole drives down, it's touching the floor, so it's gonna have to blow up the airbags more with air so it can lift up off the ground. So heavy load, man, it's very heavy. And this gear, the landing gears inside, there's like gears and teeth, and it's screwed up, so it keeps popping out. When it hits that area where it's stripped or whatever, it just pops out, and you have to like pull it back. There you go. See, I lost it. Now if you just keep spinning it, if you keep spinning it, it's not going to do anything, so it keeps popping out of gear. But here we are. So it inflated, it came off the ground. Still needs to inflate a little bit more, but it's inflating. Right now, while it's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and do a walk around the trailer, make sure everything is good with it first. So I just started doing my pickup trailer report. I got left side damage. Now I'm gonna mark front corners. We know we're like right at 3/4 fuel, so I marked that already. We have some frame damage, so we're gonna mark the frame as well. Side skirts look good. I'm inflating the air right now in the tires, and the airbags, so we can slide our tandem sim. We've got a spare tire underneath. All cross members are present. I don't hear any air leaks. Shocks and airbags are, you know, not leaking. Brake chamber's all good. Lug nuts, the rim seals are not bad, not leaking. We got our mud flaps intact. There's a new DOT bumper, you can tell, or it was rusty and they painted it, either or. So we also got damage on the door. Right door is dented, so we're gonna mark right door. Left side also. It's a 2019 trailer, so it's beat up, and I really love these trailers right here because they have the Never Forget, support the troops in Reads America, and it's actually like real nice, so I really like it. Got a new tire here, hub seal is good, all the lug nuts present, airbags inflating, shocks not leaking, brake chambers present, so we're looking good. Got a lot of damage over here on the right side, we're going to mark that as well. Nothing too crazy. Like the wall's like bowing out. I don't know why. And we got damage right here. Somebody hit against something when they were coming in. So we got issues with that. So we're gonna, you know, just fill it all out. Scratches, dents, both sides. Frame damage, left side. We got both rear doors dented. What else we got? We got front corners scratched, right corner dented, and that's it. Now we're gonna go ahead and send it like so. So we sent it. Now we're good. We're gonna go ahead and check the weights. Well, we're gonna have to slide the tendons because they're all the way in the back anyway, so that's what we're gonna do right now. Should be plenty of air in here. Make sure I reach the governor cutout, which it did. It's at 120 psi. We're good now. We're gonna go ahead and cancel this and pull our trailer brake. And then we're gonna pull the pin out here. Let's pull the pin, guys. All right, so we slid the tendons. We're at 33,000, supposedly. Yeah, it's 33,000, but we're downhill, so I'm not sure if it's accurate. We're gonna go ahead and wait for it to inflate all the way, and we're gonna check what we have on the trailer. We're at 33,000, like 250 right now. So we're gonna go ahead and double check what we have on the trailer when it properly inflates with the air, and which hole we're in right now. So I think we're in a 10 hole. That's my guess. We're in a 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 hole. 12 hole. I feel like it's gonna be overweight. I feel like it's gonna be overweight on the tractor. We're at 30,000 supposedly on a trailer, but it's still rising, so we're gonna have to wait. We're in a 12 hole, unless they put a lot of weight on the trailer. I don't know, man, it's odd. And we're not really on even ground, it's kind of like downhill, so we're gonna have to check when we're on even ground, accurate reading. Plus we have that scale on the way out, so we'll see what that says. But we got 33,000 supposedly, 33,500 supposedly on the drives. I don't know, man, I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and check right now one more time. But we're gonna wait till we get to the shack, the security shack, to really get an accurate reading, if you know what I mean, on the scale. Because this load is supposed to be like 44,000 pounds. And supposedly it's saying we're at 29,000. Huh. We're at 29,800 right now. So I don't know. But let's go use that scale and get accurate readings, because I feel like it's gonna be overweight on the drives because I'm in the 10th hole. Or I'm sorry, in the 12th hole. But here we go, we're gonna go ahead and pull up to the security yard. We're like 35,500 pounds over, which is kind of dumb because I was saying over there, we're like downhill. So it just doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? So right now, we're gonna actually slide it back. I don't know, man, it's odd. We're gonna just double check on the scale, I think. Oh, let's see what hole we're in right now. We're all the way in the front. Usually if the load is that heavy, like 44,000 pounds, you always want to be in that front hole. But we're not all the way in the front, we're at 3. We're gonna be in the 7th hole, so we'll see. But I'm gonna pull up now. Alright guys, well if you look, we have 11,500 on the steers, 32,940 on the drives, 31,980 on the trailer. So we're good, we're more than good actually. So we're gonna get out right now and get our load locks and put the load locks in. The lady's back there taking off the lock right now, and then I'm gonna sign the paperwork. So we're gonna grab 2 load locks and throw it in there for her. But yeah, let this air stabilize so we can get exact measurements. I'm gonna grab these 2 load locks, as I said. I want to grab like these front ones right here because they're newer, so they might hold better. And I know this one for sure right here. Oops. This one for sure will be better off because you can actually like ratchet it. So these things about it like bumping my head. Cool. So there you have it. All right. Oh, I didn't latch that one. Cool.
If I can just take a quick peek.
Sure thing.
Oh, there's the number. That's perfect. You're gonna have 3 bills for this load.
Gotcha.
The beer is on 1 load, And then the things on these other 2 pallets that are non-beer items, they have separate bills.
Gotcha, and it's going to the same place.
Yeah,
though.
it's all the same place. They just don't, they put the beer, the non-beer items and beer on separate bills.
Understand. All right, appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you, ma'am.
I'm gonna go get the seal in your paperwork.
Yep, thank you. All right, we're gonna throw these load locks in, guys, so we don't have anything fall over while we're hauling it, even though, I mean, this is low stuff, so it's not really gonna do anything, but they still want those 2 load locks in here, so we're gonna do it the way they want it, right? So what I was saying about this, I'll show you when I was talking about this. For those of you who are truckers, you know what I'm talking about. So you can actually ratchet this like as much as you want, so you have a likely chance of, you know, less likely chance of it falling down. And looks like somebody ratcheted the hell out of this thing, because this it broke the wall. You can see the padding from this. But yeah, these are the best load locks right here. Ain't gonna go anywhere, so we're good with that. We're gonna go ahead and close this up right now, grab our lock and lock this up. She's gonna seal it up. We'll get the bills, we'll be on our way. And let's get these weights real quick, send it to the dispatch also. But yeah, man, bear loads are so heavy, it's like unfortunate, but it's all good in the neighborhood. So we're gonna go to our weight settings real quick right here on our thing. Macro 42 for the weight settings. We have 11,360 on our steers, 32,700 on the drives, and we have 32,100 on the trailer. So, and then we're gonna see which hole we're in. I think we're in hole 6. 8th hole. All right, cool. Like so, we send it to the dispatch. All right, now we just grab this lock and we gotta sign the bills. She has the bills, I think, in the window right there already. So we're gonna throw this lock on this load. Is there somewhere to like pull over to do like my depart call?
Yeah, you can pull up the road that you came in here on.
Gotcha.
Just pull over to the side. I need to make sure she's got that weight off.
All right, guys, we're good, man. I'm actually happy. We balanced the weights really well. 32,100. It was not, it's 76,180 total gross, so it's not as heavy as I was anticipating, but still it's not fun, you know, hauling beer. It's so damn heavy. But I think this is my bills right here, so yes it is. We're gonna go ahead and sign it. Just sign my name right here. It's 42,000 pound load rather than, you know, rather than 44 as it was supposed to say, or it was saying. So still heavy, you know, but this is better than it was supposed to be. So we're gonna wait for her to give us the final copies, and we'll be back out here getting ready to head out to do our live load call, and then we'll be on our way. Guys, so we signed the paperwork. She said she's gonna grab our bills now, and then we're gonna try to find a place to pull over there out of the way to do our live depart call, and then we'll be ready to roll to Wisconsin. So awesome, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You're very kind, you know. There's not a lot of places that are like people are kind, you know, or like, well, some are, but for the most part are like grumpy or something. Even though you're kind of not, you know, even if I'm nice.
That does not get anybody anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm always trying to be nice, but sometimes they're rude or they don't want to like talk to you or whatever, you know. So, but I appreciate your kindness, you know. Thank you. Have a good evening. Yep. See, make her smile, guys. Old lady, you know what I mean? It's like my grandmother. So, anyways, I'm gonna pull up right here to that bend over there, somewhere out of the way, and then we're gonna do our depart call. So, I'll get you guys there. So we're gonna go ahead and fill out our information right now. Depart shipper's location. It's 01. This is a hazardous load? No. Temperature says to keep it between 45, and the pulp temp right now inside the trailer is 40.3. And the pallets, hold on. Baby, I'm doing my live load call. I'll call you back.
I'm sorry. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, love you. Bye. All right, guys, sorry about that. And yeah, my wife is important, you know, so I go answer that. And we got pallets. We got 25.57, so I'm just gonna put 25 pallets. And pay for loading, no. Who loaded it? Shipper, obviously. And then we got fingerprint for bill of lading, and the load is on pallets. And we got shipper load count and prepaid or collect. I don't know if it says anything or not. Appointment time, pick time, back time. Huh. So it was ready since 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, if I only knew that, could have been here straight after I delivered that load after my drop off. But it is what it is. It doesn't say anything, so we'll keep that blank. Load weight is 42,000 pounds, 649. Pieces is 1317. And the bill of lading number was, I'm trying to remember. She said it was the SNBL. SNBL number is, I'm not gonna say it out loud because, you know, I'm not supposed to. And then seal out, seal number was, hello? I don't see the seal number on the bills. Unless it's in the back somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Oh, here. Okay, it's O. Oops. O. 104 526, and they're already matched. So I checked. Was this a live load? No. We dropped trailer 240388 here, and then we're picking up 1019. Send it now, like so. And then now we're ready to call live load. We're just gonna make sure this message sends first before we call them. So sorry about the ticking noise, or you can hear that noise. Yeah, that's my four-ways or my hazard on right now. That's what I'm supposed to do, so that's why it's making that sound. But I apologize if it's noisy. So I'm gonna wait for this message to go through and get a green check mark, and then I'll be back to you guys whenever we're gonna be doing the live load call.
Decline to wait for dispatch. If this is regarding.
Good evening. I'm calling with
64.
Correct.
And what's the address that you're going to on those bills, please?
53 in Wisconsin.
And the temperature on those bills, please?
45.
And does your seal match what you have on your paperwork?
Correct.
And what's your trailer number, please?
191019.
Alright. And if that temperature circled in initials along with that address, and you sent in your macro 42 to your fleet manager,
Correct.
if you're lost, you're good to go.
Alright, appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Drive safe out there.
Will do. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright guys, we're good to go. So we're done with the live load, and we're gonna get rolling. So I'm gonna ride. I got about, I gotta see how many hours I got. I got about 9 hours left on my drive clock, so I'm probably gonna push 7 hours possibly. I'll try that if I can. I didn't really get much sleep yesterday just because how the load was. I got there at 5 a.m. They took me in, and I got into the door and they woke me up around 10, so I slept 5 hours. I had a PC to the truck stop because I was out of hours and I didn't want to interrupt the break. So I was empty, so they let me do that. And then I got there and I slept for another 2 hours, but the sleep was kind of like, not so well today. So if I get sleepy, I'm always putting it over. It's not, it's not worth like risking it. It's not worth your life or other people's life, like driving. As soon as I feel like some kind of like sleepiness, or I close my eyes, or I just don't remember the last few mile markers I went by, I just shut it down. It's not worth it. But anyways, enough talking. I'm gonna hit the road. I'm gonna try to make it to somewhere near like Indianapolis, like south of Indianapolis down there. I want to try to get through, we're gonna go through Chattanooga, and we're gonna go through Lexington, Kentucky. So I want to get through those areas today, or this evening at night, so I'm free of traffic tomorrow morning. And yeah, and then by the time we hit Indianapolis, it'll be like, depending what time we'll stop. So if I drive for another 7 hours, it's going to be 14, which is 2 a.m. So my time will be back at noon. So if we can get through Indianapolis before rush hour, we'll be set, and then Chicago will be next. So either way, we're probably gonna hit traffic in one of those areas, but it is what it is. So anyways, we're gonna get rolling, guys. Enough talking, and I'll catch you guys here on the road, or probably tomorrow. It just depends. When it gets dark, I don't feel like recording because I've been watching videos and it's not that good. So it's nicer to record in the daytime, so that's the plan. But anyways, we're gonna roll out of here. Let's do it.
Turn right to Ferncliff Park Drive. Proceed east on Ferncliff Park Drive in a half mile. Look for Third Road off roundabout towards Ferncliff Park Drive. Then, after 234 feet, continue straight on to Ferncliff Park Drive.
Alright, so we left. It's yeah, I mean, it's a good little load, but it doesn't pay much. I try to avoid doing beer loads just because how heavy they are and how cheap they pay, so it's not really worth it for me, in my opinion, and my revenue for my business. So at least a truck, you know, so I try to make more money than a company driver, which usually you do. It's just, you know, I don't know, it's just right now the rates are slow all over the place. It's not just that Prime, you know, it's just the whole US in general. All the trucking industries, you know, the trucking industry has low rates. And I mean, I know the owner operators, they don't haul anything less than $3 a mile, as some were saying. I mean, I agree with that, because if you're owner op, you're paying for your maintenance and, you know, your tires and your fuel, your insurance, everything, the whole thing, you know. So of course you're not going to haul any cheap freight. I mean, I agree with that, because if I own my own truck and trailer and it was paid off, I'm not going to be hauling no cheap freight myself. It's just not worth it, you know, for like revenue purpose or revenue base, you know. So but yeah, I mean, we're here right now, so we're going to be keeping rolling. I just don't want to like go too fast on trains and stuff, because it's liquid, so I want to like go extra slow. You know, you're already supposed to drive slow as is with any load. It's just with the liquid, you gotta be extra cautious, because surging and you can roll over really easy if you're not careful, because, you know, all that liquid will like lean to one side and shift over, and it'll be over. But anyways, enough talking. I'm gonna continue, guys, and we'll see you here shortly. Good morning, everybody. Coming at you from Indiana. Right now I'm in Whiteland, Indiana. Loves. Actually making some breakfast right now. I'm gonna make like 2 scrambled eggs. I got zucchini. I got Brussels sprouts in the making right now. Sauteing everything. Got some rice in the making as well. And we're gonna eat avocado. So I'm gonna have like a lot of veggies and some eggs. And then for lunch I'll probably have a pork chop, some rice. Nothing too much, but yeah, we're cooking breakfast right now. So that's the plan. I'm hungry, and after that we're gonna, you know, wash the dishes and take a shower, and then we're gonna probably get some coffee as well, as always, and then we're gonna do our pre-trip, make sure everything is good, and we'll be out of here shortly. We got about 302 miles to go today, and we're gonna shut down at the Loves up there in Wisconsin, like near my delivery. I think I'll be like 16 miles out from there. I forgot exactly what it is, but I know it's off of off I-41 in Wisconsin. So there's a Love's up there. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I'm gonna make my breakfast, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm finished with the finished product. All right, we're done cooking. Hey, hi Ari. Say hey YouTube.
Say hi vlog.
Hi vlog. Hi YouTube. Oh, that's right there. Give me instructions. But anyways, we finished our breakfast. We made eggs, 2 eggs, a little bit of rice, got avocado, and then zucchini and squash, and then we got Brussels sprouts. Cleaned up everything, so I gotta put this away right now here. And like that. There we go. The only thing now it's left, it's gotta wash that pot over there outside. I'm just letting it cool off, so I might just start eating right now. But yeah, got the food right now, and I gotta put this away. There's all my cooking stuff, and then there's the GoPro stuff there. GoPro pouch, my clothes for sleeping, and then bottles, and I have a bunch of water stashed over there and there as well. So anyways, I'm gonna eat now, and then back to you here shortly. Not too bad, but my wife's cooking is better. So, but I got a Sarab out here, so I gotta cook myself. We got some Brussels sprouts sauteed, and we got zucchini and squash sauteed as well. Delicious. I wish I had like some sour cream for the Brussels sprouts and some bacon strip or bacon bits or pieces, but it's okay. It's less fat. So I'm gonna enjoy my food here. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna hit the road here in about an hour. So that kind of rhymed. That's funny. But anyways, I'm back to you guys here shortly. All right, so I just finished my breakfast / lunch because it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I call it brunch, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we just got it done. It was delicious. My wife's cooking is better, obviously. I'm not even lying. I'm not even saying that, but she's the best. She's really good at cooking. I'm nobody compared to her on cooking. But anyways, just back to pack my shower bag. So we're gonna head out. I already finished my pre-trip. I did my pre-trip. Everything is good. No issues with the trailer, no issues with the truck, no issues with the fluids. Everything is good, no leaks, none of that. So we're good. Threw my trash away. My truck smells like food inside here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and reserve us a shower right now. So let me throw my bag on here. And I'll screen record again how I do this so you guys can see. But we're gonna go ahead and go to the Love's app, which is right here. And there's 4 showers available out of 7. I'll just do it on here actually. So we're gonna click that. It's gonna like do my face thing, face ID. And usually the shower is $17, as you guys can see. Imagine paying $17 a day. Sometimes I shower twice, so $34 a day. But since we're a Diamond member at Prime, we get free showers. So you will click purchase, but we're not gonna start purchasing just yet because we're gonna do it when we're heading there, because they give you a 10-minute timer to get to the shower. I mean, it's not that far, but we're gonna head there now. So let's go, guys. We're gonna get out of the truck and we're gonna head to the shower. All right, we're gonna go ahead and check in.
I wish they had parking there.
And shower is ready. We're gonna go to shower 4.
You have to start your club.
And
But maybe they won't be fast because it's a small store, you said.
There's the thing. So we got 10 minutes to get there. So we're gonna go now and go in there.
Lost time. But yeah, I just don't want, at least next week, you know.
Alright, just finished the shower. I got 2 of these PTC shirts, so I'll put another one on because the other one was smelling like food. But we're gonna head now and pick up some coffee, and then we'll be on our way. Heading out of here to Wisconsin. I got coffee refilled. They're out of the Yeah, unfortunately they're out of that half and half, so I gotta use my pistachio creamer that I have in the truck. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it's you know, I've been unlucky. Every Love's I went to like recently, they always like out of like creamer or coffee. Sometimes the coffee's not even made and like brewed, which is annoying, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. As long as we got this cup of coffee right here, we're good. So we're gonna head to the truck and we're gonna be riding out of here shortly. And hopefully tomorrow they take us at the delivery. We'll see, hopefully, fingers crossed. I already called and the lady said that as long as I don't come there on the weekend, if I'm not coming there on the weekend, she said, and I'll come between like 8 in the morning and 1400, which is 2 in the afternoon, between that time, she said that they will, she was basically saying they will take me on that time. So we'll do that. And tomorrow, hopefully we get offloaded so we can pick up another load. And then this week, we shouldn't be negative on our income because I went on home time and I was off for 5 days. So if I go back out, I'm negative usually for the truck payment and the deductions. But hopefully these 2 loads will go on this pay period. So we're not gonna be negative, you know what I mean? That's the plan, at least. I don't know, we'll see. But we're almost here at the truck right now. The truck's actually over here. We're behind Hirschbach down here. I pulled up this morning and there's a spot right here. There's actually like, when I got here this morning, there was actually a lot of spots. And yeah, no, there was plenty of spots here, but I picked this one since it was like closer to everything. Usually I try not to park like this close because people will, you know, back here all day long, like because they want to be close as possible because they don't want to walk far. But I tried to park further back, but there wasn't much spots open back there, and then there was some spots on that side over there, down there, but the trucks were parked against that curb and there was not enough room to get in the spot, so I just came here. But yeah, usually I try not to park in this area because people will back here all day long, so I don't want to get hit, if you know what I mean. But anyways, enough talking, we're gonna head out of here very soon. I'm gonna put this creamer in the coffee, and yeah. We got this pistachio creamer. It's actually really good. I really like it a lot. It's like a limited edition one or something like that, they were saying. I don't know, maybe they will keep it, you know, coming as long as people keep buying it and they like it. But yeah, it says limited edition on it, but it's delicious, man. It's really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and stir it up right now. I try not to put too much creamer because, you know, it's too much sugar. I try to eat as healthy as possible, but the problem with me is I really like a lot of like chocolate, like white chocolate, milk chocolate and all that. I eat a lot of chocolate. And we brought a lot of chocolate from Europe. My wife's friends actually from Germany bought us a lot of chocolate. So I've been eating it and it's not really good, you know, it's too much sugar. But anyways, enough talking, coffee's ready. I'm gonna put this away and we're gonna be riding, you know, ready to rock and roll out of here. And that's the plan. We got Chicago rush hour right now on I-80. Got fuel at Lowe's. Everybody, we are leaving the pilot right now at Oak Creek, Wisconsin. I slept here last night and we're heading to our delivery. I called yesterday and they told me if I get here, if I get there between 8 a.m. to 1400, which is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they will offload me. They said they might have to work me in if there's another truck before me, if they have an appointment. So I said no problem. As long as I get empty today, I'm happy. The only question is if we're going to pick up something today. But we shall see. So we're going to ride out there now to the delivery. And I'll see you guys here shortly when we get to our destination or near the destination. Got another prime driver leaving right now as well. There's another prime driver that just pulled up to the fuel island at the Loves over there across the street. I was going to stay at the Loves yesterday, but unfortunately it was full, so we couldn't stay there. So we just came to the Pilot, and I got lucky with a spot. First try, you know. I went to the middle area, some guy went to the right lane. He was in front of me, and if he went to the middle lane before me, he would have definitely got the spot before me, but I was the one that got lucky. So sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. So we got 3 guys. We got a Volvo over there, a green Volvo making the left, and then the guy in front of me here with a Freightliner. We got a triple threat going over here. 3 primes, guys. But I guess I'm gonna have to stay behind because it's red already. So see ya. I see it's at the end over there. So I wonder where I should park and check in with these guys. Seems like everyone's going to the back, but I'm not really sure if I should be going to the back or where's the shipping office or receiving office. I guess I'm going to look at the door real quick and see. Receiving is that way, it says. So we're going to go there. That's where the receiving is at. And then we're gonna see where they want us at, and we'll be back. Just trying to figure out where I should park, so I'm in nobody's way. Probably I'll just make a U-turn here, and then park at the park in front of those doors over there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So make sure we're not in the way, or I can just back in here. Yeah, I'll just back in there probably and park next to these guys' truck. go ahead and check in. Well, we were at the right place. We're in the receiving area, but he said this side only received kegs. But on the sign, I mean, it didn't say that, so I didn't know. But we're heading there now, and it's on the opposite side from here, basically, he said. So we're gonna go ahead, and he said just back into any of those doors, and then there's another office that you bring the paperwork in. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna head there, which is like on the other side of the building where we saw the truck, you know, turning around in front of us there. So we're gonna head there now. And back in. As long as any doors, hopefully some doors are open. So I have to bust a U-turn here. Kind of weird, oddly. But we got it. As long as nobody's coming with their car. Kind of like what CRST did, if you remember. Like so. Make sure we don't hit our, yeah, we're good. I don't want to hit my, the cab, like, what do they call it? The deflectors for the wind. I never, like, want to, like, check that trailer or whatever you want to call it. So. Well, we're pretty much here. The question is if there's any doors open in the back here. Hopefully there is. So we can back into any of these doors. We shall see. Yeah, there's a few doors open. Alright, cool. This is going to be fun, I think. Alright, I'm gonna get out and open my doors. Sweet. So, I'm gonna open these doors right now. And then we're gonna go ahead and to the office over there. I think I can go like all the way right and then turn around and then straight line back in there, pretty much. So it's not gonna be too hard. I thought it's gonna be not a lot of room when I looked on the satellite. It doesn't look like, you know, on the satellite, but when you get here, it's not as bad as you thought it was gonna be. So, everything is good. Nothing fell over, which is kind of nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this seal right here for them so they see it. Cool, now just open up our doors. There's a lot of like rope here, extra rope. So I'm gonna use the tightest method here so it doesn't come apart. Which is this one right here. I think we're good on that. So I'm always trying to keep the door tight because I don't want it flapping, you know, hit somebody's mirror or something like that. That's always the plan. But all right. So yeah, we're gonna go all the way by the curb and then turn around right here, and then we should be able to kind of straighten out and then back in right next to CRST over there. We shall see, guys. We shall see. Alright guys, so we just got into the door. We're gonna go ahead and send our dock location message here. Dock location, and the location is 90. Was the seal intact when it arrived? Yes. Box temp was 45, air temp was 45, and then the pulp was 43.2 or 43.3. It's fine too. We're gonna go ahead and send it like so. Colcom is so slow today. It's been very, very slow. I actually deleted all my messages so I can maybe get some speed on it, but it doesn't work good. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and try to turn these bills in really quick and see. They should take us. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. We're in a door, but just make sure lined up good. Looks like we did great. I'm gonna use this as a reference here. I might use mandatory chalk. I might just chalk these wheels. Yeah, we're good. I have to see if CRST put a chalk or not. He didn't put no chalk. Or did he? Can't tell, man. No, he didn't. Okay. Well, I guess you're not really required to. I try to chalk the wheels if they tell me to. You know, I try to follow the rules. Whatever they tell me to do, usually. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if they'll take me. I don't see why they wouldn't. We'll just... Got some beer for you guys.
You're in the dock?
Yeah, I'm in the door, the middle door.
Okay.
All right, man, appreciate it. Thank you.
There's a wheel chalk that's hanging on the wall.
Gotcha.
Can you put that between your tandems on your trailer, please?
Will do, yeah, man. Thank you very much. All right, cool. So we're gonna chalk the wheels real quick so they can. There's a light on that door. You probably didn't see, but there's a light on the door telling them if the wheels are chalked or not. And I didn't chalk the wheels, so it's like not flashing red or green. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that chalk on for them so they can start unloading. But they'll take me, which is a good thing. These beer places, man, usually, that's what I like about beer places. Usually they take you. They don't really have like a designated time or anything like that. So. And I think it goes like here, like that. This is cool. Like that, I think. I don't know. I never ever used one of these wheel trucks before in my life. There we go. Red light's red, so we're good. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, this is it for this video. Take this off my hat. But yeah, this is it for this video, man. I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate all the support as always. Probably do another like load or two, and then I'll be heading to Springfield on the 15th. I got classes to do to become a trainer. I'm gonna do the classes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take a student anytime soon, just because, you know, my wife is gonna ride with me in the next month or so. So I'm not gonna grab any students or anything just yet, just because, you know what I mean, my wife has to ride with me and stuff like that. And I'm doing it. There's a deferred payment for that too when you do the classes, which is a plus. So I have 1 week free, no truck payment, so I can, you know, make more money. But anyways, this is it, guys. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you all subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right.